Good morning, friends and followers. So I'm trying to finish up this Drake R4B that I bought about a week ago. It's been hanging around the house here. So what I'm working on now is these two capacitors. This one will give positive voltage to the calibration board, and it's a 1000 microfarad. Not going too well. Anyway, my calibration board has some really awful sound to it when I turn it on. The square wave generator is getting some AC into it, so you can hear that. When I turn this calibration on, that is what I hear. And that's the fault of this capacitor. If I put another capacitor in line with that, it will sound better. So I can show you how that works. So I'm just going to jump a capacitor onto that lead of that capacitor. Here's a positive lead of this 1000 UF right there. And here I got a capacitor that there's the negative lead. We'll switch it. Now it's positive. There's the negative. So let's turn the calibrator back on. And let's ground this. So that was only a 330 UF capacitor, and it made a big difference. So anyway, this thing takes 1000 UF, so I've ordered one of those, but that'll fix that problem. The other issue I have with this radio, well, so since this capacitor is bad, I assume this one's probably bad too. So I took a peek at this one. This one's an 8 UF, 50 volts, and they're using it for the minus 80 volt supply for the AVC or AGC control. And sure enough, when I look at that voltage, there's about 2 to 3 volts of ripple on it. And so I'm going to just throw a 330 microfarad capacitor in there because I have one laying around here, and it only takes an 8 UF, but it's a power supply, so I don't care. So this is interesting. When I do add that 330, it cleans up the AVC a bit. So, and this receiver has AVC problems because I had to jump the pots out. These CTS pots are all dead. So anyway, I don't have any of those yet to put in here, but when I turn the volume up now, you can hear it idling there with the AVC. And you can see there's ripple on the AVC of about 2 volts. When I ground that out, it's really interesting. So here's a capacitor that I have the negative lead connected to the 80 volt line on the power supply right there. When I ground the positive wire, you'll hear it perk up. So you'll hear the AVC increase the sensitivity. So it's interpreting the 2 volt square wave as an RF signal, which is terrible. So you got to make sure your AVC is cleaned up. How would that work on the air, I wonder? So let's put the antenna back in if I can find it. And again, this is a very primitive workshop here, not a decent antenna yet, but let's put this in here. Let's find some weak signal. Let's change it. Seems like it adds sensitivity. Let's see. I'm trying to find somebody weak here. Okay, that guy's weak. Here we go. Whoa. Don't short it out. Anyway, makes a little bit of an improvement with sensitivity, so I'm going to add the capacitor in there. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't shock yourself with minus 80 volts. See you later.